Hello everyone, my name is Sophia. This is my testimony video and hopefully can help some people and motivate them to pass their NCLEX. So I graduated from nursing school in May this year, and then I started studying for my NCLEX, which I took at the end of July this year, and I failed it on my first attempt. I used Archer and UWorld to study. I did all their question bank, everything, but that didn't help me, and all of their videos were so broad that you didn't really know what to study and what to concentrate on for the test. It was just such an overload of information that for me it was really hard to kind of concentrate on what I should study, what I shouldn't study. English is not my first language, so it can be harder for me sometimes to organize my study materials and see what things I should concentrate on, what words I need to learn, what words I don't need to learn. So that's why also I didn't find it helpful to study from Archer and UWorld. And then I failed, and I had a job on the line, so I told them I failed, and I was and asked them if they could wait for me, and they said yes. They would say they would wait for me for one more attempt for the test. So I was like, okay, I need to study, and I need to pass this next time. And I didn't know how else to study because I thought I had used all of my resources. So I was really devastated and just heartbroken that I failed. And then I was scrolling through Instagram and I found Mo, and I saw that he was offering a free webinar, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sign up to see what it is, because I loved how he motivated people, and he just sounded so happy and excited, and he was like, I can guarantee you'll pass your next attempt. And I was like, I need to pass my next attempt. I was just so desperate for any help because I needed to pass. So I signed up for the free webinar, and I just loved how he just explained the whole program on the video, but he was just so sure that I was going to pass. And he was like, I believe in you. The motivation was insane. And to me, I didn't find that anywhere else. I was like, I need someone that teaches me how to take the test, because I'm not the greatest test taker. I mean, I did great in nursing school. I was an A+ student. I had to study a lot, but I'm not an easy book smart person. I'm more of I don't know, I learn hands-on and things being explained to me in pictures, and that's how I learn better. And so I purchased the program. I had no money left. I was I'm gonna put it on my credit card and I'll deal with that later because I need to pass my NCLEX, and then I'll be making money, so it'll be worth it at the end. And then just whatever, I'll put it on my credit card. And then I was telling him that I had 3 weeks left to take my NCLEX, and I couldn't push it back because my job was only going to wait for me until September 10th. So I had to take the NCLEX this week. Actually, I took it. So he was just, okay, just finish the program in 3 weeks, watch all of the episodes, do everything I say to the T, do the practice test that we offer, all of that. So that's what I did. I just follow everything. And just the videos were so amazing. The way he explained things and all the strategies to take the test, it was exactly what I needed, because I needed more test taking strategies than anything. I knew my material. It's not that I was lacking information. I was just lacking test taking strategies and how to prioritize and how to be okay, what is this? What is that? And a lot of the words he taught me were really helpful because it helped me memorize them, or learn the specific words that I didn't know what it meant, because I don't know specific words in English sometimes because it's hard for me. But he explained everything. So if English is not your first language, you do not have to worry about that. He'll explain everything perfectly, and he'll put all the information that you need to know in his slides. And for me, the most important thing, and the thing that was most beneficial besides the test taking strategies, was his motivational talks at the end of each video. It was just incredible. I needed that motivation at the end of each video telling me you're gonna pass on your next attempt. You don't have to have a doubt in your mind. I needed that, and that no one teaches that anywhere else. The attraction of the universe, just putting those positive thoughts out there, and just being positive, not doubting yourself, not being negative, trusting in God if you're religious, just being positive and sure that you're gonna pass, and just doing all the rituals that he says. They're so important. So I took my test on Wednesday this week. I did all the rituals. I did everything. I brought my snack to the testing center. I did everything, and I didn't pass on 85 questions. It kept going to like 120 something. I'm not sure until exactly what number, but I was stressed because I was like, it didn't stop at 85, but I was like, that doesn't matter. Like, I took 10 deep breaths at 85 questions, and then I was just like treating each question like they had my license at the other line, you know? So I was just really concentrated on passing and just like reading each question carefully. And then the test shut off, but I noticed that my questions were getting harder, and that the last question I knew I got right, so it shut off right after that. And then I didn't pay to see if I got the good pop-up or did anything like that. I just waited to see if I get the email, and next morning I got the email, and I was so happy that I passed. I like, honestly, I started doubting it like after I took my test, because you have to wait, and that's honestly the worst part, like waiting after the test. But when I found out I passed, I was so happy. Like, I literally can't believe it. So I texted my job, and now I'm starting at the end of the month, and now I can make all that money back. That was all worth it, every cent. So I am really, really happy, and I want to thank Mo and Joe, because he answered all of my questions. Like, every time I had to text him, he was right there. Obviously, if it was questions that were easy, like words that I didn't know what it was, I looked it up online. Like, I'm not gonna bother him for that. But like things that I didn't know or couldn't find online, I was like, okay, Joe, can you help me with this? Like, whatever it was, and he answered me usually right away. Like, it was awesome. And like having that one-on-one connection is great, like that you can just ask that person questions and get feedback is awesome. And Mo is awesome as well. Like, he motivated me. It was just great, and I loved his videos, and he's just like watching Netflix. So it's honestly awesome. So yeah, I'm happy to inform I passed my NCLEX. I'm officially an alpha slicer, so it feels great. And if you're doubting to join, you need to join. You're gonna pass, I promise. Just keep your head high, and just listen to what Mo has to say, and I promise you'll pass. Good luck, everyone.